Your Zoom registration landing page is the first thing attendees see. Why settle for a generic page when you can make it your own? Customizing your page lets you match the design with your brand, creating a seamless and professional experience. You can personalize the registration form to collect the most relevant information, ensuring you're prepared for every attendee. A customized page is more engaging and inviting, encouraging attendees to complete the process and feel excited for your event. With personalized confirmation emails and reminders, your custom landing page helps improve attendance and ensures your event's success. Let's learn how to customize our Zoom registration page.
Let's learn how to customize our registration page to our Zoom meeting in 5 minutes or less. I already created a test meeting. I'm going to click on Edit. In order to be able to have a registration page, you need to make sure that registration is required and checked off. I'm going to hit Save. Now, instead of people getting a link to come in directly into your meeting, what they get is a registration link. When they click on that link, it looks like this: a plain registration page, first name, last name, email address, and phone number, and they register. Once they click that register button, they will get an email with the actual link to enter your meeting on, in this case, April 11th. I want to do something a little bit more fancy. I'm going to click here again on the meeting, and I'm going to click on registration. Now remember the fields that we had. What I want is a little bit more information. So I'm going to click on Edit. Over here, you can set some parameters if you want it to be automatically approved, if you want to manually approve it. If you want an email every single time you get somebody that says they're coming, if you want to close it after a certain date, after the meeting date, if you want them to join on multiple devices, if you want to restrict the number of registrants. Our account can hold up to 300 people in a Zoom. If you want to restrict it, you may consider that. However, what I want to do is go over to questions. And I want to add my own custom question because I have two things that I am interested in finding out from the people that want to come to this meeting. I'm going to add a question. My very first question is going to be, how did you learn about this event? I always want to know what marketing strategies are working. If you do not hit this save button, you will have to type this question again. So hit save, and then I have one more. Ooh, I need to change that. This how should be capitalized, right? Let's do that, and then let's hit save again. Now my next question is going to be, and I'm going to click up here. My next question will be, would you, spell you right, like to know about future events? It is not a short answer. It is going to be a single choice. Your first choice is going to be yes, and your next choice is going to be no. And again, remember, if you don't hit this save button, you will be disappointed. So I hit save, and now I have my two custom questions. I'm going to hit save again, and I want to see what it looks like. I'm going to go over to details and click on it. And here goes my custom questions. We're looking good so far. I just want to do two more things. I want to add a banner to the top and maybe my logo or something else. Back over to this tab, my banner and a logo is going to be added in branding. So when I go to branding, make sure that you read these parameters because I drove myself crazy because my picture wouldn't go in there, and it's because it wasn't within the dimensions. So I'm going to click on upload. You will notice I have two of these. This one that's 1920 by 1080 was way too big. This one was perfect. And you know it works when you see the picture there. If you don't see a picture, it is not going to work. And if I want to just see how it is, I can go back to details, click here, and there goes my banner. But I'm not done yet because I wanted a logo. So I'm going to go back over to branding. Now for my logo, I'm going to click on upload, and I'm going to choose the logo. And I like it, I think. go back over to details, look at it again. This is what it looks like. Maybe I want to do something different, and I'm going to show you, and then I'll be able to explain to you why. I'm going to come over here, and instead of in branding having my logo, I want to delete this, and I want to add my register here. I want people to know that they can click there to register. Back over to details, click on it again, and now it says register here. This page, I want to take a screenshot of, right? After I take that screenshot, I'm going to go over to my email, and I'm going to paste that screenshot. Is the register here making a little sense to you now? Right click, crop it. So now I have an image of my registration page with the detail and everything about my event. I am going to center, make it a little bit bigger. And in all fairness, what I can also do, if I feel like I don't like this image, I can always just insert this image again and have two images, but I'm not going to do that right now. Where they say register here, I need to make this a hyperlink. I'm going to come back over here, find this link, and I'm going to copy it. Go back to my email, click on this image, go to insert, tell it to insert a link, and paste that link right here. I have just made this image clickable, and I'm going to say, please join us. Of course, you would say something that's relevant to your meeting. So I'm going to type, I'm just going to send it to myself, and I'm going to send. Let's go to our email if we're just a little too impatient. Here it goes. And now here goes join the meeting. I'm going to click on it. It's going to open it. And that is how you can send or set up your registration page, customize your registration page, use a screenshot from that page to create an email that lets people know they can come to your event and they can click here to register, right? Sometimes I also click on the image below to register, but this whole thing is a link that can be clicked to go to your meeting and take them to the registration page. And that is super cool.
Thanks for watching. Now that you've learned this new skill, we encourage you to try it out in your own work. Practice makes progress. Don't forget to check back here for more tutorials designed to expand your knowledge and support your growth. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new tutorial. Let's continue building your tech skills together. See you in the next video.